noticed on the Misheard Media feeds, there's been kind of a lot of drama and a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of negative social media behavior that I have witnessed on our feeds, which I manage all of them. So I see, like, as I'm scrolling, like, oh, it seems like there's a lot more drama and a lot more negativity than there was like a couple months ago. And I don't know why that is. So, I don't know. I don't know why that is, but I do want to offer some solutions and tips to keeping your social media healthy and a positive experience, because I really do believe that ultimately social media is a good thing that connects us and gives us new opportunities to learn and share that we didn't have nearly to the extent that we do now as when I was a teenager. So, first of all, let me, hair's doing something weird. First of all, let me suggest that having a private profile is probably a pretty good idea, so that your information stays, more private. And ultimately, we all know that everything we put online is out and available for everybody, even if your profile is private, because people can take screenshots of your post, etc. But a good start to keeping your information, kind of locked down is to have a private account. Um, Social media is supposed to be like for people you know and want to keep up with, not necessarily for everyone in the world, anywhere, at any time to see what you're doing. So make sure your account is private or that it's limited to what people can see. Second of all, add your friends, add people you trust and respect. If strange people are adding you and they're giving you like weird vibes, you're not obligated to accept their friend request. If someone came up to you in real life and said something strange to you, you wouldn't feel the need to accept that, so you don't need to do it online either. Go with your gut instinct and add people that you know and that you trust, and don't add people that you think are like creepy or weird. And number three, I don't know why I feel like a lot of people, and myself included, sometimes have trouble being nervous to block or unfriend people, because then it seems like we've lost whatever, the argument, or that we are somehow losing or compromising ourselves by blocking or deleting people. And that's just not true. Like, look, trolls are going to troll, haters are going to hate, and we don't need to give those people access to our online space. It's like a garden, right? Like, if you're growing a garden full of beautiful flowers, you want flowers that are pretty, that make you feel good, that when you look out at your garden, you think, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I love this space. It's so great. It's so relaxing. I feel happy and I feel connected. You don't want to look out and see like a bunch of weeds or poison ivy. No, you go in there and you pick out all the weeds. And that's what you need to do on your social media, is pick out all the weeds. So if there are troll accounts or accounts that are like abusive or harmful or harassing or posting things that are racist or sexist or that just make you uncomfortable, do not be afraid to unfollow, unfriend, block those accounts. It's going to, like, it might make you angry or feel like apprehensive in the short term, but in the long term, you're going to be so much happier that you're not like hate following people or nervous about what you post because you're worried that trolls are going to comment and like infest your social media space. So don't be afraid to block, unfriend people. I promise it's worth it. And finally, sometimes it's perfectly easy and perfectly, I guess, normal, not healthy, but normal to get caught up, in the social media likes game. Like, oh, I posted a picture and it didn't get enough likes, or my friend and I posted the same picture and her picture got more likes than my picture, or whatever. And it's really important. One of the most important things about having a good and healthy relationship with social media is remembering to encourage your passions and your hobbies and your relationships off of social media. It's not just about like getting likes on photos. It's about spending quality time with the people that you care about. And the more confident and secure you feel in yourself as a person, and the more confident and secure you feel in your friendships and your relationships, the less those numbers are going to affect you on a day-to-day basis. That's just the reality. The more time we spend nurturing ourselves and our passions in the physical world, just the happier we're going to be overall. And you can use social media to share those experiences. Totally, please do that. I love seeing pictures of all the cool and creative things that, our followers come up with. That's great. Please share, feel free to share those photos. However, it's not, if your photo doesn't get a certain amount of likes, it's not the end of the world, and you'll just feel better knowing like you've done something positive and constructive with your time, like creating or hanging out with your friends or whatever, doing something fun. So those are the tips and ideas I wanted to share with you all. 1, make sure your profile is private or restricted. 2, only add your friends. You do not have to accept every single friend request. Please don't, probably, because not everyone has good intentions. Don't be afraid to block or unfriend trolls, harassing accounts that make you feel uncomfortable. And remember to engage in hobbies and spend time with people in real life. And I guess one more bonus one, is if you find yourself in a situation online that you don't know how to handle, please try to find some trusted adult that you can talk to. Like, it doesn't have to be a parent if you don't think your parent is that person, but an aunt, a neighbor, someone in your community that you trust that you can talk to, because no one wants you to be in a situation where you feel like you're in over your head and you can't solve it. And I promise adults, the trusted adults that love you, want to see you come up with a good solution instead of suffering kind of in agony or in silence by yourself. So don't be afraid. That's my 5th tip. Don't be afraid to reach out to the adults in your life if you find yourself in a situation that you don't know how to handle or that you feel like you're in over your head. So, all right, those are my social media tips for the day for this week's live video. If you have ideas for things that you would like to have addressed in the future or that you want to hear me talk about, please feel free to comment or to send a DM. The DMs are open. You can also email me at hello@misheardmedia.com. I promise I even check the spam folders, so don't be afraid to email. Yeah, all right. I will see you back here. Same time, same place, next week. All right. Goodbye.